Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth, man. Giving you the truth. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Now, on this video, I want to talk about college. What it is, what it's not, and some of the false stigmas tied to it. Number one, in some ways, college is a scam. We have a lot of videos on YouTube that talk about it. It can be an addition, and it can boost up your resume, but it means nothing in the big scheme of things. Like, for instance, like here in Milwaukee, you have police officers, you have city bus drivers, you have truck drivers, all different type of people who never went to college, or if they went, they didn't graduate. Like, I didn't graduate. I went for a couple years, but I ended up getting into some other stuff and I didn't go back. So, but you still have people that want to throw up their college degrees in people's faces, and at family gatherings, at work, so on and so forth. You have these people who they think that somehow they're better and more qualified because of their college. You have pastors that never went to college, multi-millionaires. Because what's the point of college? Is to make money, right? Okay, then that's why it's not much of nothing. Because look at all the people who are making money that never went to college. And some of them even dropped out of high school. You do want to finish at least high school if you're not a school person. If your kids are not school people, you just want to at least finish high school. But people bragging about college, and I just don't see why. I don't see why, because when I look at my past, after college life, after I changed my ways, got into the Most High, stuff like that, I really could have been take away a couple of the bad decisions I made early in life. I could have been a millionaire by now without college. And that just proves it. Like, you got YouTubers that's making hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars that never finished college. Some of them did, some of them didn't. It's a good thing, but it's not what people make it. And any of y'all that will see this video, if you don't want to go to college, I'm telling you now, you don't have to. All these older people, they're trying to push on you the way what worked in the world for them when they were your age. But the world is different now. The world is different now. You can make just as much money in some cities selling hot dogs on the street, selling grilled cheese. So these are all the reasons why you just don't, and you just can't be the unintelligent person that's making people believe that they need college. First of all, let's say you do go to college. I would advise you to possibly look into paying monthly, because I still have student loans. I said, you know what? I'm gonna have to pay this eventually. From 1995, y'all. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe me listing my college helps me get those better paying jobs. Like, you could be a mailman. And I'm telling you, mailmen, some of these neighborhoods, some of these gated communities, you have mailmen living there. You have police officers living there. It's just a matter of doing right with your money and making some. Now, of course, there's some degrees that are going to give you an advantage over others, as well as graduating from some of these schools. Like, you graduate from some of them schools in California, or in Wisconsin, you graduate from UW-Madison. You black, you're going to experience some things up there, but if you graduate and you choose to stay in Wisconsin, is going to benefit you. But the unfortunate about some of these college degrees, you're going to be making the same money as a truck driver, city bus driver. Now you throw school bus drivers in there, because school bus drivers pay $23 an hour. At least where here, some places you could drive a school bus and make over $20 per hour. Now I know richer people don't think that's a lot, but if you making $25 an hour and you make those necessary sacrifices, you're going to have the same stuff. Because see, credit score is more important than college. You could not even go to college. You could be a stocker at a grocery store. And if you save your money for some years and you got a good credit score, you going to get the same thing. If you make enough where they say, okay, he make X amount of dollars, she makes X amount of dollars, they're going to give you the same cars. You could live in some of the same neighborhoods as these people with college degrees. I'm telling you, I know. See, I believe, this is what I believe. If you're not horrible with money and you're making like $1,500 every 2 weeks or more, you gonna have the same stuff. If you celebrate Christmas, your kids gonna have good Christmases. I'm telling you, my father, when we were younger, I know it was the 80s and whatever, but they had everything. Now that the price has gone up, we have to make sure that we force our wages to go up. Everybody ain't for business or fit for business. So those of you that work jobs, look at him running red lights. Man, these people is goofy. Those that work jobs, all you got to do, get there on time, get along with people, do the job. They ask them for a reference. Hopefully your coworkers, your managers won't mess you over. But we got to make sure we going up in wage. See, one of the reasons why people are struggling is because everything is increasing in price, but they're not increasing how much they make, whether it be for business or job. You be like, okay, this went up, this went up, this went up. So now I got to make sure that I'm making more. Even if you say, I like my job, but I think it might be time to move on so I can make more. And then you apply for higher. Y'all got to excuse me. When this cold air be dry and it kind of make my voice crack. But you like, okay, I'm getting ready to go for higher paying jobs. So you look for jobs in your field that pay more, that might need people, and you're going to get a substantial raise. You want to be getting a raise substantially every couple years. That'll keep up with the inflation. If you keep trying to work the same job where they freezing your wages, you see the price of eggs, right? That's, okay, let's say that's $6 more. The realistic thing to do, add up the increase in every item that you frequently buy and then divide it by 12. And that's how much you need to increase your income. So let's say eggs, I think, went up $7. Cereal done went up, but you still can get some cereals for reasonably priced, and a lot of cereals be having deals on them. But eggs, milk, bread even, just take a look at the price increase, do your list, Add it all up and divide it by 12. Rents too. Think of what you used to pay for rent if you rent in a house, or you used to pay for your mortgage. Add all of that up, divided by 12. So, again, in the big scheme of things, college is little or nothing. It's not as important. People just be wanting to brag. You're not more qualified in certain fields because you went to college. Like, let's say you're a speaker or a preacher. What's college gonna do? If you go to seminary, all that's gonna do is make you preach like the other people that went to the seminary. That's all it's gonna do. You don't need seminary. Preachers do that too. Well, have you been to seminary? Who are you under? It don't matter. If a person got gifts, they got gifts. Don't matter if you've been to seminary or not. That doesn't matter. People be trying to sound all eloquent and educated, and you look out in that crowd, and you got all these people, ex-cons, people that live in more urbanized areas. Some of them can catch it because they smart. But other ones like, what that word mean? So you got to be mindful in preaching of your crowd, your congregation. Has nothing to do with college. You see what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. It has nothing to do with college. But anyway, thanks for watching. We got more videos to come today, so stay tuned. If you want to go to college, go to college. If you don't. And then just keep making your money, saving your money, investing your money, and you'll be fine. Thanks for watching.